Hey everyone! So today I am coming to you all nice and barefaced because today I want to test out that little makeup drop silicone sponge and see how it works out. So I'm sure by now you've seen some kind of form of this sponge, the silicone sponge. It's been pretty popular, I think, on Instagram and everywhere, just people testing it on YouTube. So you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot too. Let's see how my experience is. So this one in particular says it's cruelty-free, non-toxic, and paraben-free, which is all good stuff. So a lot of the claims of this are saying it's not gonna waste product because it's not gonna soak into it, it's more hygienic, you can clean it a lot easier, it's not gonna grow bacteria. So it all sounds awesome, especially using less product. I mean, if you have really expensive foundations, you don't want it to soak all to sponges, so of course this sounds amazing. I just can't see how applying my makeup with silicone is going to work. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm going to prime really quick and then I'll show you it while I'm waiting for this to soak in. And I'm just using the Smashbox oil primer. Yeah, let's just get it out of the way. I know my hair looks like crap today, but I wanted it out of my face, so this is what I'm working with. Oh, I forgot to put earrings in. So this is what the sponge looks like. I actually really like the shape of it. I think it looks a lot better than the Silla sponge's shape. I think it's just gonna be like nicer to get in here with this type of shape. So the directions for this say apply a small amount of makeup directly to the makeup drop using soft circular motions, blend makeup onto skin. And that says do not use if punctured. Alright, I think I'm going to just use my L'Oreal Pro Glow. Alright, so I'm just applying it directly to the sponge. Okay, so it just says to do in circular motions, so... Oh. That is way too much. Let me try to get some off of this side and put it... Try not to... Alright, so it just says to use circular motions. So that's just moving it all around my face. Let me zoom you in so you can see. Alright, let's get up close and personal. So yeah, it's just like moving it around my face. I'm using the circular motions and it's just super streaky all over my face. I'm not gonna lie, it feels kind of gross. Yeah, you can see the streaks, hopefully. I'm gonna try patting it in. I feel like patting it is making it look better. Like, it doesn't look bad, but I think the problem now is I put way too much foundation. Like, I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just not used to applying such a small amount, but my face feels disgusting. Look how shiny my face is. This is a glowy foundation too, obviously, so that's not helping. You know what? It really doesn't look bad when you pat it. Like, if you do the smear all over your face and then pat it, it actually doesn't look bad. It really doesn't. But seriously, I think the problem now at this point is I put too much foundation on, so I think I am just gonna have to go back over with my beauty blender to soak some of it up because it's pretty bad. You know what? I will say I think this has applied makeup actually on my nose better than anything else. Like, it's actually... I have a problem with my nose area, it just comes right off. Like, I just can't seem to cover that area good. It doesn't ever really look that good no matter what I use, but I will say, I don't know why, maybe because it doesn't soak it up so much. I'm actually have like coverage on my nose, it's pretty awesome. And it doesn't look really cakey or gross on my nose either, so that's good. I think if I would have used less product, this would have actually been pretty successful. And I wouldn't have to go in with anything else. I'll zoom you in again. So you can see it's pretty well blended. I would definitely say the sweeping or circular motions it says to do doesn't work. So I'm just gonna go back over everything with my beauty blender to, I really hope, soak up a little bit of this product. So I just went back over my nose, my beauty blender, like I said, it like ripped it off my nose. That right there just makes it successful to me because it's kind of nice to actually find something to cover up my nose and doesn't look super cakey. Alright, I can go ahead and try with concealer and see what happens. So I don't think you're supposed to use concealer with it, but for the sake of trying it out, why not see what it does with concealer. I'm just using my Tarte Shape Tape for this. And I totally forgot about the whole, hey, don't use too much, and whatever. Nope, it's not working. It's like just ripping my concealer off. Like, see all that? It's just ripping my concealer off my face. So, I'm gonna say no to that already. And actually, like, for some reason, I don't know what's going on, but it's made it hard to blend into my foundation here. Like, it just pressed it into my skin, and now I'm having a really hard time blending. See right here? It like pressed my concealer, I guess, into my skin, and now you can like see the line between my foundation and concealer, and I'm having a hard time blending it, and hopefully I can fix it. I've never had this type of problem blending this concealer. I don't know if it was because of applying with that makeup drop originally or a combination of my makeup today, but I am not able to get my concealer to stick properly in the corners of my eyes and stuff, so you know what, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, now I'm going to set everything down. Alright, so I'm setting everything now with powder, and the next time you see me, I will be a lot more made up than this. Alright, so I'm magically all done up now. So final thoughts on this. Not bad for foundation as long as you make sure you don't use too much. I thought it actually blended in really well. Like I mentioned, it actually got on my nose really well. It didn't look super cakey. Just make sure you don't use too much. I'm pretty sure I said that 1,000 times, but don't use too much foundation. Concealer, no. No, 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 no. Do not use this for a concealer. It made it apply so weird, it like pushed it into my skin where I couldn't even blend it out with my beauty blender. I tried to add more like around it. It just wasn't working. I don't know what was going on. It was the weirdest thing ever. No concealer. Now let's try to clean it real quick. I just have like a baby wipe here that I was using for swatches. And look at that. It's clean. Would I recommend you buy it? I feel like it's worth giving a try for 10 bucks. I think it's one of those products that it's going to be different for everyone. Either you're gonna like it or you're gonna hate it, just like all the other reviews I've seen on this thing. So I feel like I can't really say whether or not I would tell you to get it. I think it worked pretty decently. I'll definitely going to try it again and use it a little better now that I know what I'm doing with it. I think if I didn't put too much product, I would have never had to have gone in with my beauty blender and it would have looked just fine. So I'm definitely going to try it again. I think it's worth giving a try. Like, why not? If it's something you're curious about. This was, yeah, 10 bucks. I don't know how, I know that they have like knockoffs for like $1 on eBay. I can't see how they would be much different than this, because as long as it's like a silicone squishy thing, this type of texture, I don't know how it would be that much different. You can say it's a gimmicky product because it does kind of seem like a gimmicky product, but whatever. I think it'll be pretty cool. It's not gonna, I definitely can see how it's not gonna waste product. It's super easy to clean, like, so yeah, that's my final say on this. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please subscribe and I will see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.